Yeah, I just helped the kids beat the adults in paintball. Yeah, no real surprise with me, right? Well, how about if I did it with this? Hey, today's multi-angle rec ball game is brought to you by my sponsors, Dizana, Die Paintball, Ninja, 187 PB, and Patchwork. Now let's play some rec ball. Hey, DangerMan's Legion, I am back, and I am bigger than ever. More sponsors, more camera angles, a little more skin, and most of all, quality stuff. In fact, these next two videos you're going to see in this series are me playing with some kids against some adults who are on paintball teams. Now right here, me and a buddy of mine are setting up a spot that I intend to play out of because I am post-surgery. Look at my foot there. I have got rods sticking out of my toes, and I've got a surgical boot on, and I am not supposed to be doing anything. So yeah, my doctor saw this, she would flip. So having said that, I'm going to play a backman. I'm going to attempt. That's not going to last long. But we're setting up this particular camera angle so that I can shoot from there. Now, my buddy Jeff DeGraff here, just want you to know, props to him. He was with me on the Woodsball World Cup team when we won in 2014 or 15. And I would not have done as well as I did without him springing me in multiple runs. That man is the man. One of the unsung heroes in paintball. I actually played on the newbies for a while, and I hear they're going places. Let's get to a little bit of listening in on me coaching these players before the game starts.
Our goal is to get to that white stand-up up there at the 50. You don't have to get it off the break, but you should easily get to that cube. Okay? There should be somebody running just to the right of this, and then getting into that triple spindle right there at the 40. We also want people in that triple spindle there at the 40 next to it. We want to make it. You want to make your way up to that snake. Now listen, when you post out, if you're outside the snakes, you stay out until they force you in. You don't come out and then go, oh, he's not there, and come in. Because when you come out next time, he could be waiting. You don't want that shit. You take a lane, you keep it.
Let me take this time to remind you I have some hardware sticking out of my body. I've got the two rods. One's got a screw, one's got a ball, some stitches there that are healed up. And it is going to stop me from moving at full speed, but it's not going to stop me from trying to play the field. Now, the plan was for me to play the backman and support these guys.
You should be going straight up.
Probably already know I abandoned that.
And getting into that spindle.
And this is something I do at every game. I'm certain you established players do the same at your fields. You get the noobs who don't know what they're doing, all to balance the attack. A team, B team, C team. One team runs left, one team runs right, one team runs center. Your best players are taking the middle because that's the hot zone. And by balancing your attack, you don't have 20 people all running right as soon as the horn blows and then nobody running left. That kind of scenario is avoided. So let's get started this stuff.
No,
show what we got.
No, watch it right there. Just want to kick it.
Now here's a comedy of error. I'm going to tell this guy to bump.
Watch the snake!
And he goes right away. And my gun has a malfunction. My loader was off, so I had to turn it on. I almost got him shot out.
Hey!
Here, you'll see it happen now.
You want to get to that stand-up if you can. What's going on with that snake? Do not take any unnecessary risks. Just holding that position is good.
So as you can see, I'm playing with kids. Some of them are not veterans of the game. Some of them are really good listeners. This kid, the spindle here, is going to do a true noob no-no. He's going to blind fire over the top. And that is just a big DangerMan no-no. Here it comes. Wow. Okay then.
Man, I feel like I gotta move. Shit, Jeff! Can you twist that camera towards me on the ground, or just pick it up and move it? Hey, no unnecessary risks. You're holding a good position. No. Snake! He's the back look of the snake! Hey! Hey, you got one in the back knuckle of the snake.
Man, I love that kid. He's just listening and doing everything right. And I gotta tell you, as a parent, you know, I always told my kids, there's one thing, you want to shut me up, just say yes. You say, I know, Dad, you're going to hear from me for another 20 minutes. But you say yes, you shut me up right away. And that's what this guy was doing. He was giving me a yes to everything, so I had that comfort level of knowing that he was doing what he needed to do.
He's wasting his paint. You're in cover. Don't worry about it. You're in cover. Watch the snake. Watch the snake. There's one in there.
Here's something funny for you. There's two in there.
He's in the back. I see him now. Man, is he trying to... There's a little tiny hole in there. You want to bring the horizon down on that a little bit? You point this.
Okay.
Like that.
I'm sure you noticed me. Jeff's like, whatever.
Come on, come on.
All right, keep an eye on my game here. You're going to notice that I'm going to catch people a little too late.
That spindle's got one
I've
too
placed
now.
one in the spindle. I've got one in the snake, and there's two in the snake. I do figure that out as I'm in one of these gun battles. Like, it's impossible to miss. He pops up and I see him. But there's also one in the double cubes at my 12.
Talk to me. What do you see?
And I see him move, and I got to pull all the way over.
Damn it. Hey, the guy that was in that big double cube just slid over to the middle. You still got company over there, so be careful. And you really got to watch this
And the
snake.
reason why he's got, see that guy in the middle knuckle, see him there? And the reason he's got to watch that snake is because, look, that guy right there
Where's
could
he
pop
at?
up right there and shoot my boy in the
What part of the snake
in the
is he
stand-up
in?
if he plays from a stood-up position. But he's playing down low. He's playing super conservative, so I don't really have to worry about him. So they have two in the back, and they have three on the snake side. They have two in the snake and one in the
Man, where's he
spindle
hiding?
behind the snake.
I feel like I got
And
to
I'm
go over
so
and get him.
tempted to wrap around my team and go over there and take him on nose to nose. But it just didn't seem worth it, not with the foot. There he is again in the middle knuckle. See him? See his head popping up? And I'm missing him. Because you can see, look at me, I'm tracking now. I'm trying to, like, all right, now they're putting it on me. And I figure, okay, let him burn. I'll do my Animal House impression. Pick it up, doing the dishes. So just let him burn, and I go find something else to play with on the other side while they shoot it up. And again, it's one of those things of not being predictable.
Man, that would bump up at that snake
And
pop up.
there's your next point of fact.
Inside.
I'm not moving up any further because that snake then can shoot right into my right hip. So I need to maintain this position until I clear that snake. Once that snake is cleared,
Is he
then
the
I can
front
move
knuckle
up.
of the snake?
There's not a
Thank
player
you.
on our team that should be moving up right now. They should be over there taking on that snake, but they're not. They're just kind of shooting in. The best I can expect from those guys over there is to get a shot on them when they're playing with me.
Come on, come play with me, man.
And
Come
I'm
play with
begging
me.
for it. And there you go, my boy confirms the obvious. Now you're going to see something that the camera sees, but I don't.
Middle cube?
You're going to see a guy in the spindle, out exposed. Look at him. That's Jeff's shot. That's not my shot. And even when you do see my head posted out somewhat, it's because the camera's further out than my vision. You're going to see that a little bit later on another shot.
Man, I don't even see him.
Now in this next segment, I'm going to put everything together. I'm going to post out.
There we go.
Now I found the guy in the
somebody to
spindle.
play
When I
with.
post out on him, I see the other two in the snake. Almost had an ADD moment there and went for the guy in the middle knuckle. I stayed on my man. Ooh, and now their front knuckle shooter owns the lane.
He's on me. You need to shoot at him now. He's on me. He's on me. You shoot at him. Check him in the head. Check him in the head, the middle knuckle. You getting hit? Yeah, it bounced. Now check him! Goggles! Facial! Ooh, that mud got him. Hey, when he's shooting me like that, you should be out shooting him. Hey, when you see this thing, when you hear this thing bouncing hard, you should shoot at him. That means he's on me. He's gone, cool. Snake's gone. Is there anybody else in there? I think I got him on that last one, Jeff. He's on me, he's on me. Nicely done, guys, nicely done. Good teamwork.
Now, if you didn't catch that, they just took one out of the snake. So now we are truly up. It's time for us to take the snake and I can bump.
All right. Listen, we need to fill that snake now.
Now, for those of you at home that might be confused, they have one at my 1 o'clock and one at my 2 o'clock. Last two remaining.
You can move that big one if you want.
DangerMan is sponsored by
Now, do you recall earlier I said that I had a camera angle that saw a player, but I didn't? This is where you're going to experience it. You're going to see this player out in the open. You're going to go, what are you doing? I can't see him. The camera sees him. Oh, but when I do, now what you're going to see here is what happens quite often when I'm playing with younger players. They're going to get the kill here because the adult or the advanced player or the established player is going to be more consumed with me, and they're going to get that side angle shot. So good for them. This ends here soon. I hope you enjoyed this. The next game coming up, and it's actually pretty cool. One of the players actually cheats 3 times on me. And, well, you just have to watch it. It's a pretty cool video.
They get him?
Yeah, you got him.
Got him. Got him. No shit.
Well, I don't know what happened to your gimbal.
Don't worry, Jeff didn't break the gimbal. He was trying to put the camera on upside down. Okay, so, my sponsors. Dizana, soft goods and jerseys. Get a 10% discount if you use the word DangerMan. Dye, they make everything and they're the best. Ninja, tanks and regulators. 187pb.com for decals and patchwork for injection molded patches. So let me ask you, how do you play your rec ball games? Do you go out with 1 pod extra of paint? Do you often play with the new players to try to coach them? Or do you just like to go out there and blow everybody up? Tell me about how you play your rec ball games in comments. Now, if you like these videos, please be sure to comment, share, and like. That stuff's important. Be sure to catch the next video. 3 cheats in a game versus me. It's pretty damn cool. Cue it up next.
It's too much for any man!
Hey, if you can spell DangerMan's Lair, then you can visit DangerMan'sLair.com. It is the ultimate woodsball, rec ball, paintball resource. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. Check it out.